Hey everyone. A lot of times when we're talking to restoration companies on the phone, like they have already tried Google before, and they're like, "Yeah, we used to get a lot of calls. Like we were optimizing everything, and then the calls just kind of stopped." And they're wondering, like, "Well, what happened? Like why did we stop getting the calls?" The truth is, and sometimes this is a hard truth, is that you didn't fall off on Google. Google just found better options than you. A lot of times it's you didn't keep up with the Joneses, and you didn't keep things going where your competitors did, and now they're the ones that are getting placed in the map pack. A lot of times ranking, when you like drop in the rankings, it feels a little bit random, but it actually isn't. It's really focused on things that Google wants to see. They want to see activity and relevant activity, and activity in the proximity where you say your business is in the service areas in which you operate. So a lot of times when we go in and we audit a company or that we're working with a company, the first thing we're doing is like going into the business profile. And a lot of times we'll find, oh gosh, this hasn't been touched in months. Or reviews, and people aren't, the owners aren't responding to reviews, or if they are, it's just, hey, thanks for the kind words. Not something that Google really ranks. They're not putting content out there. They don't have the products and services. They don't have a good business description. They don't have kind of geotagged photos. They're in the wrong category. So Google's confused about the business they are, and how they should be categorized. They're giving out weak signals on where they actually operate. Sometimes it's easy as geotagging the photos that you put up in your business review. So Google's like, oh, okay, that photo happened in Nashville, Tennessee. This is a business based in Nashville, Tennessee. I'll use that because the searcher is looking for someone in Nashville, Tennessee. It really does happen that way. Um, so you can look at, and I'd advise everyone to do this. We advise everyone to do this. Like go out into your city and type in, water restoration near me, or fire restoration, mold, whatever the business is that you're in, and go see how you rank. And look at where your competitors are coming ahead of you. Remember, the top three, four, five businesses that get shown in the Google Map Pack, those guys are grabbing 70, 80% of the total searches. Everyone else is just fighting for the last kind of 10, 15%. So it's not a mystery why it's happening. It's actually the mechanics of how you optimize a Google profile. Certainly something that we help out our clients with every day, and it's something that has to be maintained. We kind of liken it to a garden. You've got to keep up the weeds, you got to fertilize it, you got to water it, you got to do all the stuff to make sure that it's still relevant. But when you do, you're able to kind of keep on top. If you kind of just get up on top once and then don't kind of neglect it, you just are going to fall down the rankings again and again. And a lot of times that's why you're not getting the calls.